guys? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you are J Lo and Ben Affleck, that divorce is getting messy. What's the newest thing? If you guys don't know, they are fighting over money. J Lo saying I paid for everything in the marriage and I want the money back. Ben said, "Give me my ring back, and when I sell that, I will pay you back the money we owe." Y'all, this is getting deep. Get this. Ben Affleck wants the engagement ring he gave J Lo back. Now, let me tell you something. When I first read this, I said, "This is a non-story. How do you want an engagement ring back when you actually got married and you're the one that's leaving, mofo?" But apparently, now that J Lo is asking for every dollar she ever spent on Ben back, he said, "Well, you know who spent." He said, "Forget those private flights and that little mansion you got because we're selling it anyway. Give me my ring back and I'll give you the money." And J-Lo said she has no intention of parting with the engagement ring that Ben Affleck gave her, according to the divorce. Now, really quick, hold on. I got the information because I had to Google. I know what y'all said. Well, how much was that ring worth? They said before popping the question of Jennifer Lopez, okay? Ben Affleck had a heartfelt message engraved on her engagement ring. He reportedly spent $6 million on the stunning diamond, and it was adored with a personalized inscription intended to reaffirm his love and devotion. As a matter of fact, but here's the thing people don't realize. Ben gave J-Lo 3 engagement rings. 3 engagement rings. The price is, yo, this is crazy. So they're saying this one that she has last is a 6.01 carat pink diamond. That's the one that he gave her 20 years ago. Okay. The second jewel is a natural green diamond of between 9 to 10 carats and corresponds to the marriage that took place in 2020. He also gave her an 8 carat cushion cut yellow diamond. So basically, yeah, 6 million for one, 3 million for the other, and the other one 3 million. That's like $12.8 million. J-Lo, this man gave you 3 rings worth 12.8 million, and you got the nerve to say you want to be refunded for the private jets you took and also the money that you sunk into the house. I mean, don't get me wrong, if you sunk the money, but it's not like you're not walking away. You are literally walking away with $12.8 million richer than you were before. J-Lo got some nerve, but you know what? We love to see it. We love to see it because, baby, it's good for gossip. Okay, let's get into how J-Lo ain't giving ish back to Ben and she wants her money. I see why now they haven't resolved their issues over money. Because if you guys don't know, they said they were trying to work out the settlement quietly before they filed. Ben ran to Japan with Jennifer Garner. Go watch my video on that because it seems like Jennifer Garner was the sleeper agent and had been trying to break up Ben and J-Lo for the longest because of what they found out in those love letters from The Greatest Love Story Never Told. But that's in a different video. Let's focus on this, okay? So anyway, J-Lo filed, and it's like, J-Lo, you got a nerve. They said Ben Affleck finally put a ring on it in 2022, but his second wife, Jennifer Lopez, refuses to take that ring off even as their marriage comes to an end. Sources exclusively tell In Touch she's planning to hang on to the $10 million engagement bauble despite filing from her husband of 2 years. Okay, so what? How much are those rings worth? Oh, I get it. It was $6 million that he paid for it, but now because it's so big, it's worth $10 million. So you have a $10 million ring, you have a $6 million ring, and you have another ring which is worth somewhere. That's literally almost $20 million in jewelry. Anyway, they said this isn't the first time Jen has kept the bling. Back in 2022, their first engagement went up in flames. Jennifer held onto the 6.1 carat pink diamond ring worth about $4 million at that time. So he let you keep that. So again, you're still holding on to the property. And they're saying now in 2024, JLo says she has no intention of parting with the latest gem. Her friend explained that she considers the outrageously expensive band hers and hers alone. It was a gift. Just because the relationship didn't work out doesn't mean she has to give it back. Jennifer has zero guilt about keeping it, and clearly Ben does not feel the same way. All right. Now, J-Lo's hoping that Ben would feel, oh, he's done it twice already. It's not like he didn't know what he was getting into. Girl, there's a difference between a $4 million ring and a $10 million ring. And not even that, he gave her another ring too. But here's the thing. last time J-Lo wasn't trying to get Ben to actually pay extra money. Now J-Lo wants Ben to pay, but you're holding on to a $10 million ring plus all that other stuff. And get this, even though J-Lo was mad at Ben, it was actually a really dumb move for her to file for divorce, because if Ben does sue to get that ring back, okay, if Ben does sue to get that ring back, because she filed for divorce, there's a chance she might have to give that back. I know what people are saying. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. It was a gift. No, 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 no. An engagement ring it's a contract. A wedding band is for the contract of marriage. If you break that contract, depending on the circumstances, you can get the engagement ring and the wedding ring back. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, they're not gifts. They were in exchange for something. Yeah, listen, Ben saying that he will let Jennifer keep the rings and all the jewelry he gave her, because he gave her other stuff too, keep the rings and all the jewelry he gave her if she gives him a release from.
Okay, so let's take a look at what J-Lo actually wants, because the thing is, I'm kind of feeling sorry for the way Ben played her. But you were literally sitting on almost $20 million of jewelry. Yeah, you got that. So if you take the old ring out from 2002, you're still sitting on at the minimum 12 million, at most 15 million. But let's just say it's only 10 million. J-Lo, you just got a $10 million ring for being married for less than 2 years. Girl, if you don't go somewhere, she wants Ben to pay for all their meals, all the dinner, the private flights, the stuff with their kids. J-Lo, let me be serious for 2 seconds. That's just greedy. And at the end of the day, when I say greedy, you can want whatever you want out of life. But do you really think that Ben Affleck, on top of paying all that mess, is going to pay you back and let you keep all the jewelry he's giving you, not even the other gifts? J-Lo was out of her mind. But you know what? Now we see why the financials haven't been solved. Would you demand the ring back? Do you think that Ben is going to pay? I think J-Lo's going to be forced to give that ring back. I think that she should have just cut ties, because I think this is going to be very, very messy. And at the end of the day, there was no freeing up in J-Lo. You've got more money than Ben Affleck. Yeah, I don't know. I think the pettiness might come back to bite her in the butt, but we shall see. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Also, guys, if you guys are binging on this J-Lo Ben Affleck divorce like I am, go ahead and check out my J-Lo Ben Affleck playlist. There are so many twists and turns. And also, you might want to go back to this playlist that started when they got married, because the people close to them were saying something was wrong. Let's not forget, Ben's family didn't go to the wedding. Leah Remini was like, I'm not down for this. The only person that believed in this was J-Lo. And of course, Benny Medina, because she pays them. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.